Good afternoon, sir. This is John Michael Tanseco, BSMT1 Antares. This is my CO3 assessment. So, task 1. Explain how the Philippines implement OSAS in improving the countrymen's welfare, specifically seafarers' safety and pursuant to Articles 5 and 128 of the Labor Code of the Philippines as amended and in compliance with Department Order number 129 and 130 series of 2013 and Maritime Labor Convention 2006. So, guidelines on maritime occupational safety and health. Pursuant to Articles 5 and 128 of the Labor Code of the Philippines as amended and in compliance with Department Order 129 and 130 series of 2013 and Maritime Labor Convention 2006. The following guidelines are hereby issued and Maritime Labor Convention 2006 to ensure the safety and welfare of seafarers on board Philippine registered ships. Section 1. Coverage. These guidelines shall apply to all Philippine registered ships plying both domestic and international voyage where employee relationship or other forms of engagement excess. Section 2. Objective. These guidelines aim to promote health and safety protection and prevention of accidents, injuries, disease, or deaths occurring in the course of employment of seafarers on board ships through compliance with mandatory rules and regulations and standards for the maritime sector. So, task 2. Explain the requirements of the DOLE Department Order number 132 series of 2013 guidelines on maritime occupational safety and health, how it's being implemented on board ship with regards of the occupational safety healthy policy and program with regards to the following: 2.1 Hazard Prevention Program, 2.2 Work Environment Condition, 2.3 Occupational Health Program, 2.4 Crew Accommodation, 2.5 Health and Safety Organization and the Ship Owner's Work Accident and Illness Report. So, 2.1 Hazard Prevention Program. The ship owner shall A. In consultation with the Safety and Health Committee, develop, implement, and monitor a program for the prevention of hazard, including ergonomic-related hazard in the workplace that is appropriate to the size of the ship and the nature of the hazards. B. Conduct hazard risk evaluation and control, including measures to reduce and prevent risk of exposure to harmful chemicals and physical hazards. C. Institute measures to monitor work environment, safe work procedures, machine or equipment safety. 2.2 Work environment conditions. 4.1 Ventilation. A. The ship owner shall ensure that suitable atmospheric conditions shall be maintained in workrooms with machineries and other accommodation spaces by either natural or artificial means to avoid insufficient air supply and accumulation of contaminated air. B. Excessive heat or cold, sudden variation in temperature. So, 4.2 Lighting. A. Lighting standard does not apply to 1. A vessel of less than 200 gross tonnage. 2. The bridge of a vessel, and 3. The exterior deck of a vessel where lighting levels may create a hazard to navigation. B. All the areas shall be illuminated by natural light or provided with adequate artificial light. C. Every ship shall be equipped with an emergency lighting system that operates automatically in the event of a failure of the lighting system or if the lighting system or if the regular power supply is interrupted. D. The average level of lighting on vessels must not be less than the recommended average level in lux. 4.3 Prevention of noise and vibration. A. The level of sound in the workplace must be less than 85 decibels. Point 4 Hazardous substances. All containers with hazardous substances shall be properly labeled in accordance with globally harmonized system. 2.3 Occupational health. Occupational health program aims to prevent accidents, illness, or deaths, and to promote the health of seafarers. Under occupational health are medical care on board ships and ashore, medicine checks, medical equipment and medical guide, medical records, prevention of control of HIV/AIDS, drugs, and alcohols in ships, violence prevention in the workplace, prevention of sexual harassment in the workplace. 2.4 Crew accommodation. Section 1 General accommodation. The ship owner must ensure that there is adequate bedroom in all crew accommodation and the minimum bedroom in all crew accommodation where full and free movement is necessary must be at least 203 centimeters. Section 2 Sleeping quarters. Sleeping quarters must not open directly into cargo and machinery spaces, galleys, storerooms, drying rooms, or communal sanitary areas. Section 3 Mess rooms. Where a seafarer is required to eat on board a vessel, there must be as far as practicable. Section 4 Sanitation facilities. Every ship owner must maintain its personal service and pantry used by seafarers in a clean and sanitary condition. Section 5 Hospital accommodation. The hospital accommodation should be designed so as far facilitate consultation and the giving of medical first aid and to help prevent the spread of infection diseases. Section 6 Recreational facilities. Recreational facilities which as a minimum shall include a bookcase and facilities for reading. Section 7 Food and catering. Every ship owner must ensure that the seafarers are provided with potable water for drinking, personal washing, and food preparation. 2.5 Health and Safety Organization and the Ship Owner Work Accident and Illness Report. Submit to the DOLE through its regional office the report of safety and health organization and the ship owners. That's all, sir. Thank you.